container park and get inside. We found this container.
Mm-hmm. Didn't set off any traps.
No traps. We managed to not blow up our electronics or any electronics or, John. With EMP grenades. Hacked the computer. Managed to get a shit ton of information. I managed to get some backup drives.
Mm-hmm.
Store them away. And filtered out the information on the Chrome Spiders, put that on a USB disk, went to Rex to turn that into him.
Yep.
Together with Tracy.
Yeah, he asked where you think Kurt was located, and you gave him a different address to the one that you're currently investigating.
Yeah, exactly. Tracy gave one of the neighboring places instead, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or pure coordinates, right, Tracy?
Oh.
No addresses. Blah, 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 blah. Take it. Yeah, and after that, we met up with the rest at the factory. And that's where we ended.
Quite nicely. So, we'll resume the session. You guys have just arrived at the factory warehouse. You can see you sort of parked up maybe a block away, so you can kind of see it in the distance is probably saying a bit too much, but sort of, it's not in your immediate vicinity, so to speak. As you make your way on through to the main entrance, you can see that there was previously quite a hardy security gate that was installed here. Nice. When there's a will, there's a way, Denius.
Yeah, but I immediately lost all the voices when I disconnected VPN.
So weird. That works.
Well, we'll just have to keep an eye out on it.
Yeah. So, as you sort of make your way onto, like I say, you can see there's a large sort of hardy security gate that has basically just been rammed and lies now on the ground nearby. As you sort of survey the immediate vicinity, you can definitely tell there is some level of activity here. A few vehicles are parked up inside the compound, and as you sort of browse on nearby, you can see lights from inside, as well as quite loud music that sort of echoes in the distance from the more southern of the two main buildings. In the sort of main compound itself, there is a third building, but it looks to be no more than, say, a concrete husk that was partially under construction at some point in the past. But it's basically no more than, say, a shell of a building. There doesn't seem to be anything inside of it itself. So, who would like to do what?
I do a quick scan.
Okay. Make your networking check, please. Drop.
Mm-hmm. And I am not... Wait. That's not right. There we go.
That's right. Take your time.
Okay. Okay, now, there we're back. Okay, networking, you say. There we go.
Please. All right. So, as you come up to the nearby security perimeter, you sort of glance over the nearby surroundings. Drop, you immediately start looking at the nearby vicinity to see what networking traffic you can see. There seems to be quite a lot going on here. from what you can see, there definitely seems to be a mass of networked devices in the two main buildings, though the southern of the two seems to be far more densely packed than the northernmost one. You're also able to tell that there are a few other things that catch your attention. First, as mentioned previously at the end of the last session, there seems to be a machine gun mounted onto one of the nearby pickup trucks that is currently not being used. And as you're sort of looking onto, you begin to hear sort of, maybe not.
You dropped out there.
Yeah,
I think he's
Mike-
got...
Heavy.
Oh, he's back.
There we go. Sorry, my screen broke. You begin to hear sort of metallic footsteps as you see quite a large drone, walker drone, move across the nearby ground.
Right. I remember that.
Oh, lordy.
It begins picking up what looks to be crates and barrels from a nearby truck and then moving them inside via some large loader doors.
Do still have 3 EMP grenades, so
Yes.
that may help. I don't know how far I can throw it, but probably not 30 meters.
Take a look at EMP grenades, you say?
Yeah.
16, 32, 48.
Okay, so maybe.
How good's your thrown weapons skill, Tracy?
Thrown weapons.
Well, if you want, I could throw it for you.
The fact that I don't know what it is suggests not good. 5. So not
I've got 8. So if you want me to throw it for you, let me know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, let's.
The last thing that catches your eye drop is that you detect a couple of signals coming from the concrete outlier building. And as you sort of look nearby, you can see a small flame from sort of a nearby barrel that's been lit, along with a couple of individuals
Oh.
who seem to be on lookout.
I make the others aware of those individuals.
Okay?
So the individuals is the ones that are south?
Yeah,
So,
these two
do you
over here.
guys want to take the outside route into the other buildings, maybe? Because I don't feel guns blazing would be very intelligent this
What's the
time around.
worst that happens? Where's your sense of adventure drop?
I mean, I'm not a war tactician or anything. It just seems more sensible to take it on the down low, so to speak. Especially since I don't like to get shot up and stuff.
I think it would be wise to take the high ground first.
Yeah.
Take the high ground.
It's over, Anakin.
Yeah, go and take out the sentries and then work around from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you sort of gaze across at the nearby landscape while Drop's doing his thing, scanning the network, the main thing that draws your attention is that each of the two main buildings has sort of loader bays. They both appear to be open, though the only one that currently has any activity is the northernmost one, where, like I say, you can see these occasional drones come out, begin offloading some of the cargo from a nearby truck and come back and forth from inside the building. The building to the south, the loader bay doors are currently open. You can see light sort of shine on out from inside, along with some sort of loud music, though there doesn't seem to be any sort of sign of people coming and going for the time being. Okay, so Drop, you finish off scanning the network and you turn to the rest of your colleagues who are looking at the nearby surrounding.
Alright. So, what do you guys say? What do you want to do? This is the information.
I think we should take out those two guys.
I agree. You should.
Guys,
I mean, your sniper rifle dead shot. How quiet is it?
It does not have a silencer.
Oh,
Hey!
that's too bad.
I mean, unless we add that to the list of, oh yeah, I should have probably bought this and I forgot, and
Nope.
DM will allow us.
That's no.
That's a hard no.
Is there room to sneakily maneuver down without them seeing?
Make a perception check, please, Tracy, or an intuition check. Either or. I'll tell you different information based on which you do.
Where is? Oh, there's perception, intuition. Ooh, both are the same. I'm gonna go with intuition.
Okay.
Token.
Okay, I actually just read that you can actually buy a sound suppressor.
You.
It actually doesn't have any negatives to it.
Apart from a price, yeah. Okay. So, Tracy, you have sort of you lay low to the ground and you sort of eye up the two guards you can see. They seem to be more interested in firing up drugs than they are keeping watch of things.
Okay.
They're not doing a particularly decent job at keeping a lookout nearby. And you reckon sort of the area that they've set up is probably just a secluded spot for them to get high.
Okay, so they're not really lookouts, they're just drug addicts getting high.
Basically.
With guns.
I think we can sneak up on them. They don't seem to be doing a really good watch.
Okay, I'm pretty stealthy as well, so I could join you with that.
But if they are just some random drug addicts hiding out, do you really need to sneak up on them and kill them?
Well,
Yes.
We could knock them out.
Yeah, we can always render them unconscious.
By killing them.
I mean,
I mean, they are they're gangbangers, right?
yeah.
They look that way, yeah. Definitely. The clothing that they're wearing, the tattoos that are present, it definitely seems to match with the gangers, the aesthetic of gangers that you've seen previously.
Did I detect any weapon signals?
Yeah, they are armed up there. One of them seems to have an AK-62, the other one's rocking a heavy pistol.
Cool.
Just to clarify,
Yeah.
are these the gang members from the Moxie Boys?
This seems to be, from what you've identified, the Chrome Spiders.
Oh, the Chrome Spiders.
So, what?
I say we stealthily go down and surprise them. I just got one more question. How tall is where they're standing on?
Okay, so you have a little look. The concrete sort of husk of a building seems to be in two levels. You've got this sort of block, which is lower down. That's probably 4 meters up. And the block that they're on, which is the level above, is 8 meters up.
Okay, well, I've got a grappling gun that can reach that distance.
Yep. You also notice there does appear to be sort of a very sort of barren concrete staircase inside itself.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna sneakily.
Okay, so whoever is moving from the main gate, you're going to need to make a stealth skill check, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow, but I'm gonna stay.
Okay. You're going to give
So
a bit
that
of space between you.
Yeah, I don't want to get into any gunfights or anything, so I'm gonna make sure to stay out of the way.
Okay, fair enough.
And I wanna also. I guess there's a wall on the side.
Yeah. So there's a wall around the exterior of the compound. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe I could just climb on the outside of the wall.
Yeah, you could certainly do that easily, your bestie.
Yeah, and then I'll just climb over the top. So do I still need to roll stealth if I'm on the outside?
I'll say yeah, but give yourself a +4.
Ooh. Wait. I'm just using the normal roll, but what is +4? It's
So-
plus.
As in,
4
you roll
dice.
4 additional dice than normal.
So, so I should add the. What is? My mouse went haywire.
Okay, nice. So with that, right. So is it just Ubaste, Tracy? Drop, you're falling behind. Deadshot. Okay, so you make your way on through. You can hear sort of as you make your way down around the sort of construction site. You can hear sort of light talking up top, but they don't seem to have grabbed sort of any attention onto yourselves. You're able to make your way down without too much difficulty whatsoever.
Gonna go out the staircase.
Okay, so you make your way inside the building without drawing any attention. You find the staircase, which sort of makes its way on up before sort of coming out to a large sort of opening with this area. So, Tracy, you would sort of be about here. Staircase. Let's draw something. So, staircase probably comes up to about. So you make your way on up to the top. All right.
So from the south area, there was music playing as well, right?
From the southern of the two buildings, yeah, this one over here.
Sorry, I was scrolled in. Which one?
That's right.
That one. Okay, to the left. Okay. I was just thinking that would they hear a grappling gun being shot?
Probably not. No, a grappling gun wouldn't be that loud, to be honest.
Because my plan is to actually enter the building from this side and use the grappling gun with the rope to climb up.
Yeah, you can do that.
What about 2 grappling guns?
I mean, to
Even
be fair,
better.
you just drop the. I actually don't know how it works. Probably that the gun doesn't pull yourself up, so I mean it's not Batman.
No, it's just a question of it fires a rope onto the surface and attaches itself. You've then got to climb on up yourself.
Yeah, so if Linda wants, she can also climb up with me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So Tracy, you sort of make your way inside. Like I say, you clamber on up the concrete stairs, and you find yourselves no more than say 4 or 5 meters at most behind these guys. They seem blissfully unaware of what's going on behind them. Meanwhile, Ubaste, John, and Deadshot, you sort of make your way to the bottom of the concrete husk of the building, and you sort of look up, and you can see sort of the flickers of flame from a nearby barrel that's been lit. But it seems like they're blissfully unaware of you. So, Tracy, what did you decide to do?
Gonna see if I can sneak behind this top one.
Okay.
And then put a gun against his head.
Okay, so make a stealth skill check again, please.
Stealth was Oof.
Okay. As you sort of make your way out from the sort of the corridor that you're currently in, you begin to sort of pan left as you come out from the nearby doorway. And as you sort of put your foot down, you hear this sort of crinkling of an aluminium can beneath your feet that you didn't see. The 2 guys immediately sort of look on up, and one of them sort of locks eyes with yourself, Tracy. They're somewhat confused at the situation and kind of look to one another.
As this is happening, I want to climb up on the rope to get behind them.
Okay.
So I take that's also a stealth check.
It would be a climbing check, please.
A climbing check.
Yes.
Oh God! Why is it climbing?
Because you're climbing something.
I didn't think I would need this.
Why do you think I took
Yeah.
the stairs?
Yeah. Can I try to? I don't know.
Oh, you could walk up, Ivaste. You just latch on with your claws and you make your way up, no issues.
To be fair,
but I
I'm
mean,
actually
I
proud
could
of
try
my one
to-
success.
I could try to like hold him and support him on the way with one hand.
Okay. So, Ubaste, you make your way on up and you just sort of reach the top, peering over the side of the building. You can see these two goons that have basically just looked over at Tracy and are somewhat confused. But you see one of them grab hold of a gun and begin to sort of pull it on out to pull it on out towards Tracy.
Okay, my hope is Prime that while they're looking at Tracy, that we climb up and then we can surprise them from behind by just sneaking up on them and just point my gun towards their head.
Okay. So is your climbing skill a two dice full?
Yes.
Fantastic. You try your best to climb up with the grappling hook, but you don't make much in the way of progress. You spend more time clambering around, swinging on the rope than you do actually making progress climbing.
See, this is the part where I didn't know what climbing was used for.
Kind of says it in the name.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna try and hack the AK-62.
Okay.
Does anyone hear me?
Yes.
That's
What's up?
You're a bit low though.
Okay. Maybe it's too far away. No,
He
because when I was climbing up before, I said I could help him get up.
So it's your call. You can either climb to the top and assist Tracy, because it looks like the goons are about to pull a weapon on her, or you can spend your time assisting Deadshot.
Mm,
But you cannot do both. What would your Baste do? You look up, you sort of clamber to the top. You can see shit's about to go down, but you also look down below you and see Deadshot is struggling quite significantly with the whole climbing thing. You sort of look down. He's currently got ropes around him, and he's sort of swinging here and there.
I actually think you're just trash talking me, despite me having one success in a roll dice of 2. I'm quite proud of that.
But is there anyone else in any other way for him to get in?
I mean, it would just take more time. There's still the staircase that he can make his way around to, but it's going to have to be some amount of movement. So,
Can't I just, I don't know, drag him up somehow?
Linda, think Hollywood. You're a ninja. You just drop down on them and cut their fucking throats silently.
That's what I want to do. But I mean, I guess this is a roof. And shit stuff.
I mean, he can take care of himself.
Okay. Yeah. Finish
Okay.
what you were doing, Cluster, and I'll continue sometime.
Okay. So, Ubaste, you sort of pull yourself up, about to launch towards the nearby goons. Drop, you see things are about to go down, so you start typing away on your device, seeing what you can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so seeing as you didn't need to climb anything or whatnot, you've got a little bit extra time on the other guys. So if you want to make your hacking check, please feel free to do so.
Thank you. I'll do that. I want to take out the AK because that seems to be able to do the most damage.
Yep.
That's a security rating of 3. Yeah,
Potentially.
potentially. Hacking. Okay, there we go.
Okay. So, as you see sort of the goon begin picking up the AK, pointing it towards Tracy, sparks begin to fly out from the device, and they immediately drop it as a reaction, cascading on the ground. He sort of lets out a hurtful curse word as you see his hands are slightly singed from the incident. The AK sort of drops off the network. You're able to tell as well, Drop, the devices are fairly secure here. It appears as though they're running on a network with one another, and there's some kind of device that is protecting them. Nevertheless, 7 successes was more than enough to bypass the security, but you can definitely tell it's beefed up compared to your previous incidents or what you've dealt with these guys, with these goons.
I see.
Tracy, you see the other goon begins picking up a nearby firearm, looks like a heavy pistol, and begins pointing it towards yourself. What do you do?
I'm gonna go back to my original plan and try and run up behind this guy and point the gun to his head.
Okay.
And say, put your gun down, or we're gonna have a little bit of trouble.
All right. So, make before we so let's see how this plays out. So make a finesse plus reflex attribute check, please.
Finesse plus reflex.
Let's see if you can get to the guy quickly enough. Okay. So, given your speed, you're able to get behind the guy before the other goon is able to fire at you. You're able to grab hold of him and put your gun to the guy's head. The other individual sort of looks to you for a moment. How do you want to play this? In a threatening tone or a more sort of negotiating tone?
Threatening, definitely threatening.
Okay. Then make an intimidation check.
Ooh. Oh, that's... I'm not very intimidating.
Charisma base, so...
Hey,
Okay.
2 successes out of 2.
Okay. He pauses for a moment. He doesn't immediately discard the weapon. He continues to point it towards you. But he looks to yourself and says, "Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here?" He then looks to the other guy, the one that you've currently got in your grasp. Says, "It's all right, Junior. We're gonna deal with these guys."
I've forgotten his name already. One second, just skimming notes.
Yeah, no worries.
You're looking for the name of the guy we're trying to save? Wasn't it Kurt?
No, the guy in charge. Was it Maxwell?
Charge.
The one from the club that you had heard about.
You mean from earlier? Maxwell Chan. That's the fixer guy.
Yep. Apparently Kurt has done some work for him in the past.
Are you talking about the lady from the apartments?
Who are you looking for?
I don't know. I need to clean
Okay.
up my notes.
Did you also forget why we're actually in this place?
Maybe.
What am I doing here?
Who am I?
I actually thought that this was a hint of the whereabouts of where Kurt is.
Yes, it is. He's been taken by the chrome
Yeah,
spiders.
so we're basically here to save him.
Yes,
Yeah, but I don't think
that's
you can tell the gang is that.
exactly.
I'm looking. I thought I had a name for someone from the Chrome Spiders written down.
I don't recall getting it.
John was only to kill. Let's not care for names. Hackney? Pulse Club?
Just start saying names. Something will fit.
Jing Dice,
Just to insert name and just have the DM fix it.
Yeah, screw that. What was his question again? Why are we here?
Yeah, who are you and why are you here?
I say, why don't you put your gun down? We'll have a civilized conversation.
He says, fuck you.
I want to try and throw this guy off the building.
Okay. Fair enough.
So knocking on conscience? Just checking.
that is unconscious.
Well, he will be when he hits the floor.
God.
All right. So in that case, if is that your plan?
Yeah, fuck it. Chuck him.
Okay.
You
Make an unarmed combat skill check, please.
Oof.
How good is your... Wasn't your strength terrible? That's why you're not climbing?
Yes.
So why are you trying something strength-based?
Because it's hilarious.
Fair. Okay. You go to grab hold of the guy, but he seems to be putting up way more of a resistance than you initially anticipate, and you lose your grasp of him.
Damn it.
He sort of looks to the other guy and says, Brick, fuck him up! Okay, I think from there we're going to have to roll from initiative, because it's gone downhill very quickly.
So, just before we get into it, what is Quincy's character actually doing? Is he
That's a
still
good
on
question.
the floor?
Just looking at you dangling on a rope because you dum-dum.
That wasn't what I wanted to roll.
Yeah, I got about 20.
Nice.
I'm still hanging from the rope, actually.
Apparently, I still am.
Mhm.
God damn it.
And I also wasn't sure if Prime's gonna allow Beste to get an attack off before everything happens.
Initiative is initiative.
It is known. Okay, so who we missed? Tracy.
I'm a quick TP.
Yeah,
I'm not in there either, for some reason. I got a solid 10.
Oof. That's a big oof right there.
Yeah. It's a good thing.
John got 23.
I mean, it's okay if I get the bad rolls now in this minor fight.
Exactly. Hey, just saving him for the grand finale. It's all good.
Exactly.
So, John, you are up first.
That's a long way. I pushed that shot aside and climbed the rope.
Okay, sure. Can you make a climbing skill check then, please?
Yes. Nice.
Okay. You barely get off the ground. Maybe a meter or so at best.
A big progress.
We'll say that's standard action 1, so you can continue to try again if you like.
Some more climbing.
I have found the group's weakness, climbing. Okay, 3. That's much better. A rocky start, but you kind of get the hang of it after a while, and you clamber on up to the top, meeting Ubaste.
Yo.
Bast is already up.
Do I have some movement left?
Yeah, you'll have some movement left.
All right, doink. Is intimidation a check?
Sorry?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, intimidation's a check. I'll intimidate him.
Okay. Knock yourself out. Let's see how it goes.
Come on,
You sort of
guys.
run towards the guy in a threatening manner who's completely taken back at this robot that's just clambered over the side and just screamed at him.
One's enough.
Okay. You make your way towards the guy in a threatening manner, but as you sort of look on to him, you can clearly see that he's on something, and sort of his perception of reality is somewhat warped, and he just begins clambering for the nearest sort of bat or melee object that's around him.
Try me, kiddo. It's my turn.
Alrighty, so Deadshot.
Yes, I would like to climb.
Okay, make your roll, please.
So step modifier of a massive 2.
Okay, you're about halfway.
Okay, so I can do it again, right?
You can. Okay. So, as you go to grab hold of the rope, you botch. As sort of the wind picks up, you lose hold of your grasp, and you begin to fall.
Oh no.
Okay.
You hit the ground. Taking 8 physical with 1 pen.
What? Okay, so I got 6 physical, so I take 3 damage.
Correct. Landing on your back prone as you kind of just look up to see John disappear onto the top of the building.
Okay. Okay, I didn't realize climbing was this difficult. Okay, instead
Perhaps
I'll
the
just...
staircase might be...
I'm gonna go for the stairs. So I can move 12 meters, so
Okay.
I can move here.
Okay.
Remind me again how the sprint works.
So you can move up to double your movement speed, but you begin to take penalties after you've moved your normal amount.
Okay. So if the stair starts, I'm gonna guess I have to be on this block to start the
Correct,
stairs.
yeah.
Okay.
You try making a jumping check.
Okay, so that's 3. I'm gonna guess that up here is there, so
Yep.
if I move here, I've moved now.
Okay. So
21.
you sort of realizing that climbing isn't particularly your forte, you make your way around, going into a full sprint. Clamber up to the top to see stuff's about to go down.
Okay.
But you reach the top with everyone else.
Yes, wonderful. So, do I still have actions left? I
You'll
used
have a
2 on
standard
climb.
one left.
Okay. I actually don't know if I should be the one that fires the first shot, so...
What's the worst that happens?
Bomb!
Can I just pass and think of
Yeah,
something
sure.
later on?
I mean, you could always take aim if you wanted, so you're at least...
No, I'll take aim. Yeah, I'll take aim. That's
Okay, cool. So with that, Goon. Oh, one of them, the one that had the AK, he sort of grabs hold of the nearest sort of lead pipe or, just any sort of object that he can find to use as a makeshift melee weapon. The other one grabs hold of his pistol and pulls it out towards yourself, Trace. Right, so he's going to use all his shots against you, Tracy. From the looks of it, it is a Colt Falcon. Okay, so this is going to be burst fire against you. And recoil free. Okay, first shot.
What was the defense again? It was
Endurance plus reflex. Okay, first shot whiffs. Second shot. Nice. You duck, dodge, and weave your way through the nearby sort of couch and various other sort of terrain. And then the final shot. Okay, nice. You're able to dodge each three of the shots, and the guy looks visibly frustrated with you as these shots just ring on out. Nevertheless, it is making quite a bit of noise as gunshots now ring on out from the nearby compound. The other one... Oh, sorry?
I said, yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
The other one grabs hold of, like I say, like a lead pipe, and he's just going to try and make some melee swings against yourself and probably one against John as well.
Okay.
So with that, this is going to be 2 club attacks against yourself, Tracy.
Yep.
Okay, first attack. And second attack. So not only do you avoid the gunshots, but as you sort of look up and this guy sort of begins swinging at you, you're able to easily see its attacks coming and just duck and dodge out the way. The guy sort of visibly frustrated then turns to John quickly and lets out one attack against him. But yeah, once again, John just grabs hold of the lead pipe and pushes him back. These goons just don't seem to be able to land attacks against you guys. Right, Tracy.
I'm gonna throw some fire at them. Set them on fire. Both of them in a line.
Okay. Combustion, I presume?
Yes, so range of 6, spread of 1. So they are contested with foresight and reflex.
Foresight and reflex, okay.
Roll energetics.
Okay. Okay. So the nearest one to you, the one that is sort of trying to hit you with this lead pipe, he's able to see the attack coming and just takes the lesser amount of damage. The one at the back, however, the one that's with the pistol, takes the full brunt of your attack. Oof. Okay. Yeah, you hear the guy at the back scream on out as you see him just get wreathed in flame. His clothing sort of sets alight, and he looks pretty badly scarred. The nearest one takes a fair bit of damage, and you can definitely tell is not looking too great, but nowhere near as bad as the one at the back.
Gonna put your weapons down now, loves.
Try intimidation again.
Intimidation. So that's gonna be 0.
Okay. You try to let her be this small little woman tries to be threatening against these guys, and you just see sort of this blood-crazed look in their eyes as they are just hurling curse words at you. Alrighty, your best day.
Okay, how do I get down on top of them?
You're already on the top level, so you're sort of seeing all of this play out.
Oh. Okay. I run to this one.
Okay.
And I make one melee attack.
Okay, sure. So, unfortunately, he sort of sees your first attack coming.
Okay, another one then.
Yep. Second attack misses as well.
Third attack and final one. Come on.
Hey, alright. There you go.
Slice him.
Still enough. Okay. As you make your way around the back, you just sort of slice his back in half. The guy goes down, just blood begins going everywhere. At this point, yeah, the other ganger sort of comes to a realization that he's outnumbered and things aren't going too great. And you see a moment of clarity in his eyes at the situation that's here.
Yeah, I will use my last movements to get close to him to help prevent him escape. But yeah.
Okay. Very well. Yeah. So, John.
Yeah. The sword is very quiet. What attack will the swords? I'm a dum-dum.
Melee weapons, and then it's I think finesse for a sword.
Okay. I have something in Italy.
Okay.
Doink.
Okay. First attack misses.
Another.
Oof. And I have one more, I presume?
Yeah, why not? There you go.
There you go. So much like with Ubaste, he's able to sort of block the first two attacks, but the last one you're able to finally get through his defenses.
8 plus 3 penetration.
Oof. Yeah, he is not looking too good. It's not enough to finish him off, but you just sort of, as you make your way over to him, you stab him in the torso, and he sort of reels in pain. Deadshot, you finally make your way onto the top of the building.
Yes. I would like to start with intimidating the guy to surrender.
Okay. Make your check. Okay. Given the situation, 3 is what you needed. He sort of looks at you for a moment, Deadshot, and he just throws the gun onto the ground. He begins to sort of kneel and just puts his hands behind his head and just pleads with you. Please, I don't want to die.
Okay, so I thought up to that point, I don't know actually what to do now. If you guys have any input, let me know. But I don't think we should kill him. But
intimidating him would be very quick. So yeah, if you want to do something else, by all means.
Off the building.
No, that just draws way too much attention. So I want to ask him, like, what are you guys doing inside of this compound?
What are we doing? This is where we hang. This is one of our grounds. You're in ganger territory.
Yes, but what is your gang doing here?
We use this place as a warehouse. Keep most of the goods here. Outfit the guys when they need to do a job. That sort of thing. It's also one of the places we usually hang.
How many of you are here?
I think this evening, 20, 25 of us.
Okay. Can I do an insight check on that?
Yeah, make an intuition check, please.
Well, why is it?
Foresight based. You get no sense that the guy's lying to you. He seems to be sincere in his words. He definitely is not particularly happy about the situation, but yeah, you don't get any sort of sense of deceit in what he's saying.
Wasn't there a rule in the military that if someone tells you a certain number, you have to divide that by half? Just to get an estimate. Actually, what? Okay, so we're gonna be facing a lot of guys here. Does anyone else have questions?
Yeah, we'll say by this point we're out of combat. The guy is disarmed, so feel free to just free flow any actions.
And not throw him off the building.
Fine, we'll put him in the fire.
You can sort of see a nearby dumpster barrel that's just been set alight. That's just providing a little bit of warmth up here.
Who's in charge of this joint?
The guy's name is Ice.
Ice, baby.
He's gonna be pissed. He's not someone you want to particularly mess around with.
Is Ice here at the moment?
Yeah, he is. You sort of look. This guy. Well, I say guy. He looks barely 18. Very much sort of adolescent. Looks like he's just sort of fresh out of school, I guess you could say. And you can definitely tell he's definitely been taking something this evening. His perception of reality is somewhat warped still.
Drop, you said there was something protecting the network.
Yeah, I think they've got a host CCD or something standing around, or someone's personal device.
I imagine sort of while this has been going down, Drop, you've been having a little bit of a look around the network to see what you can find. Would that make sort of sense?
Yeah.
Would that be something you do?
I'll ask
Absolutely.
the guy if he knows what it is, what's protecting the network, where it is.
Okay. He looks to yourself and says, that'll be Click.
Click.
Have I heard of Click?
Not really. Not that comes to your mind. I imagine you're sort of over listening this conversation on comms as it's taking place.
Yeah.
Click manages our networks.
Where is he?
Southern building. Oh, sorry, western building. The main one. That's the common ground. That's where most of the gang hang. Northern one. That's the supply building, where we keep most of our goods.
What supplies do you have there at the moment?
Weapons, armor, drones, probably a lot of drugs. Look, you should get out of here. They've no doubt heard you, and if you want to live, I suggest you get out of here.
That's funny. I was going to tell you the same thing.
He sort of looked at you from...
He can't go away, Rogue.
Yeah, I mean, he's currently surrounded by everyone, so...
Yeah, but I thought we were going to let him live.
For your information there, Dean.
Thank you very much, Lee. That will come in handy.
And I make sure that everyone's devices are connected to mine, so I can protect them.
I gathered as much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you have a little look through,
Drop.
Drop. This has kind of sort of got your inquisitive side going. You can definitely tell that these gangers, like I say, are using a sort of a similar setup to yourself. It seems as though they've got one big old network here, and just sort of looking on, you can tell that there is activity on the network. Quite a flurry of activity. A lot of devices are coming online.
Okay. Well, I think someone heard you guys.
Junior sort of looks to you and says, "Can I go?"
No.
Tie him up and gag him.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll let you live, but we have to make sure that you don't
interfere.
Yeah.
Run in the way.
Ooh. Okay. So you begin to tie up this guy, and as this happens, you see John just begin to set up sniper position.
I'll join him on this.
Okay.
Do we have a bit of cover here?
You have a little bit of cover, yeah. There's like a concrete sort of, what's the word? Not as railing, but like a security perimeter to set up for health and safety to make sure no one falls off. So you have a little bit of cover, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that we put up our sniper rifles in like a prone position, so we're lying on our stomachs.
For sure, I imagined as much. Okay, so as this is setting on up, you begin to see a fair bit of activity. You see a few individuals begin to make their way outside, followed by what looks to be a large airborne drone flies on out from one of the nearby loading bays.
What's the plan here, guys?
Plan?
We have no plan.
I'm gonna tie up this guy and gag him.
Okay, so you and Ubaste, you're able to very quickly use some restraint to just tie the guy down. It doesn't look like he's going anywhere. John and Deadshot, you, like I say, you notice the individuals begin pouring out from the two buildings. You notice the walker bots that were previously taking supplies from the nearby truck and whatnot. They now sort of make their way out with what looks to be machine guns in tow.
Amazing.
It's gonna be fun. Hey, John, that one guy looks... And the other guy, too.
Alrighty, so you have maybe a minute at most to make any preparations that you need. It definitely seems like your gunshots have brought the attention. It's not everyone pouring out, but it definitely seems like they're on sort of high alert and they're sort of inquisitive as to what's going on here. You see the drone begin fly on out into the main sort of courtyard area and begin scanning the nearby area.
Okay, I'm just gonna put my hope in Drop that he does some fancy hacking shit that helps us out of the situation. Like, take over the machine gun, take over the drones, anything that can help us. Turn their machines against them.
Did you say you have good throwing weapons skills?
Well, yeah, but I'm now sort of in the prone position for sniping, so it's not like I'm gonna stand up and be like throwing stuff. I mean, you can maybe ask it to Yubasta. I think she has for good throwing as well.
Yubasta?
Yeah, 7.
That's not bad.
Well, I got 8, so it doesn't make sense.
One's not. I'll give Yubasta one of the EMP grenades.
Okay, sure.
Oh shit.
Well, it looks like I have work to do.
That's the spirit. So as you sort of hand over the EMP grenade, Tracy, just as a point of reference, they have radius on these things. They have a blast radius of 5 meters.
5 meters.
Please don't kill me.
Alrighty. So, with that, do we want to take a quick drink break, and then we'll
Yes,
see how
please.
this pans out?
Sounds good.
Calamity.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna make some tea.
Yeah. Me too. Linda, you want some tea?
No,
No.
I want cola.
Okay. I'll get you some cola. You want lemon?
Yes.
I have hedgehog slice.
Hedgehog slice?
Hedgehog slice.
The fuck is a hedgehog slice?
Food.
Quincy, even I don't know what a hedgehog slice is.
That's because I made it.
You made it up.
No, that's because that's the English translation for it. You would know what it is, maybe.
Wat is
Probably.
het dan Nederlands?
Arretjescake.
Hartjescake.
Arretjes.
Cheesecake?
Het zegt me ook niks, man.
It's from Limburg, so yeah.
Ja,
A small chance you knew it.
Kom. Als je een fly zegt.
I mean, even I know Yorkshire puddings and
Fly
different
is
Yorkshire.
van Limburg. Of is Ja, Limburg.
Just Google hedgehog slice.
I have. Apparently it's crushed cookies, coconut, hazelnut and chocolate.
I don't use coconut. Coconut's for bitches.
Het ziet er meer uit als een brownie.
It's just fucking chocolate mixture with cookies in between.
Yeah, but it looks like a brownie.
Are there cookies in your brownies?
No, I haven't.
I've
When's the
never
last
seen
time
this
you had
before in my life.
If the meetup is ever at my place, I can do it for you guys.
Well, you can also just bring it with you at the meetup.
It's illegal.
It's illegal. Did you put drugs in it, Quincy?
Great.
Small amounts of ketamine.
By small you mean?
Half.
Delicious, delicious horse tranquilizers. Alright, so you see a nearby the drone fly on overhead, and you see it sort of turn its attention toward the building that you're in. It begins scanning up and down and sort of locks on the nearby commotion with you, Baste and Tracy.
Take it out. Take it out. Somebody take it out.
Are Jimmy and Linda back?
I don't think so. So we'll wait for them. I'm sure everything will go swimmingly.
We're gonna die.
This is how it ends.
Not with a whimper, but with a bang.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one as well. Was it Roll? Not Roll20. Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest, blackest stick.
For sure. Well, I jolly well never.
Using the sweet side.
Maybe.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We wondered where you guys have got to.
Yeah. Made tea. Went to pee.
Sure.
Stuff, yeah.
All the important things.
Might as well.
Alrighty. So, I was saying to the rest of the party, drop. So as you sort of watch on out, you see both Deadshot and John take up forward positions with sniper rifles. You notice that there is a flurry of sort of activity on the network. You notice a few goons have now made their way out from both the north as well as the western building. And then finally, there looks to be a few drones here. The two mules that look like they've now sort of made their way back out with weapon attachments, as well as an airborne drone that seems to be flying around and is paying particular attention to Tracy and Ubaste.
Take it out, take it out, take it out.
Yeah, the drone seems to be the most pressing issue at hand. I do want to try... just to kind of... Yeah, nice. But I do want to try and locate this Click character as well.
Okay.
Because I really want to see how that kind of thing would play out in the system as well.
Yeah, sure.
But
So
I want to try and take down the closest drone though, because that seems to be the most.
Okay, so that's where you're focusing your priority.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, what you're first going to need to do is you're going to need to hack into the device. So we'll say while this is all going around, you've had more than enough time to make an attempt. So make your hacking skill check, please.
Okay.
What?
Those are some wise words right there. Whatever the fuck you're saying.
Allahu Akbar.
Okie dokie. So hacking. Let's see.
Yes, please.
7.
Okay. So you're able to breach into the network itself. You feel as though you have basic user privileges on the network. As you sort of look around, you can definitely tell that there is activity that's going on here. And you can see sort of commands coming in from another user.
Okay. I would like to take ownership of the device.
Okay. So so you've got basic user privileges. You want to escalate those. Make another hacking skill check, please. Nice. Okay, you're right. You seem like you're on a roll this afternoon. You're able to very quickly find suitable exploits and make yourself an administrator. You're still not the owner. That can be your next point of call, but you've got pretty decent privileges now over the entire network.
Okay.
Okay. As this is going on then, is there any immediate action that the rest of you want to take? Otherwise, we'll roll into initiative once again, see how it plays out.
No, I'm just going to move on top of the staircase and look down, because that's, I assume, the only port of entry that we can see. So I'm just
it seems to be.
Are these like objects that can be moved?
Yeah, so it basically looks like they've set up a couple of sofas up here to basically just have a secluded spot in which to get high. So you can very easily sort of move the furniture around.
Yeah, I'm going to push the sofa downstairs.
Okay, there's enough.
Create an obstacle.
Yeah. Very nice. Okay, you push one of the sofas down the front, proving to be a little bit of a sort of a makeshift barricade for anyone who wants to come up the staircase. Do you throw the other one down as well, I presume? Or do you want to keep that up here for cover?
Yeah, if we've got time, I'll launch that down there as well.
Yeah, sure. Like I said, you had about a minute for preparation. So yeah, you throw them both down there. Causing, like I say, a little bit of an obstacle course for anyone who wants to try and get up the stair. Okay. Is Dinios back?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In that case...
Oh, you're really low, Linda.
Yeah, I can't hear Dinios at all.
Well, I did hear her just now, but very low.
Yeah, it's like you're so far away.
Maybe she is. I mean, Sweden is pretty far from here.
Mm-hmm. True that.
Very low, very low. Check your microphone volume settings.
Yeah, it's got the green border around Dinios, like she's trying to talk, but I literally can't hear anything.
Yeah, same. Okay, check your Windows microphone settings, maybe. Sometimes
Did you press the button to mute your mic or something when you went away? Maybe you just switched the controller or something?
Yeah.
Sound settings.
Well, you also got those headsets that allow
Go
you
to sound settings instead. Open sound settings. Then you have device properties down below there.
It just seems like tech is going wrong today.
Device properties. Oh, okay. Device properties. You have it just below in blue. Device properties on input. There you go. It's at 100%, so it's really weird. Yeah, this is not a tech day, so to speak.
Is there a Discord shortcut to lower your inbound volume?
But her Discord volume is at 100%.
And what I was saying earlier, her microphone does not have a scroll wheel or something that determines the audio?
Yeah, it's not been turned off or anything, has it?
At work, we've got those. Well, we've got headset for phone calls, and it also has a little thingy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hey.
What was it?
I think because I've had some problems with my mute button on my headset. It's a sort of you slide it up or down, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I guess it has been muted the entire game, but it hasn't been muted, maybe. Because I haven't changed
very
it.
Strange.
We've heard you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, very strange. Maybe when you went to get tea and whatnot, it knocked it.
But the thing is, with my headset, I notice when I change the volume settings on the same kind of thingy, it can be a bit like I lose sound in one part or the other. So I think it's glitching a bit. This, like the mute and volume button on my headset. Since I know the audio can be a bit weird when I change the volume on that part. I guess the microphone part is also, it's probably getting broken.
Yeah, time for a new one.
Alrighty, so with that, with everyone back, Drop, are you staying on the ground of the compound? Are you moving your way up to the
No, I'm gonna stay far away from any entrances. So I'm gonna be where Tracy and
okay, yeah, sure.
I guess, yeah.
Yep. Alrighty, so with that, can I get initiative rolls for everyone, please?
Was there anything I was gonna do? Or
if you wanted to, there's some amount of time. Your call.
I guess it's enough that I'm standing with Tracy, guarding the entrance, maybe.
Okay, sure.
17. Damn it! What was the macro command for adding to initiative table?
And tracker, I think.
What did you get, Tracy? You got 24. Nice. Alrighty, John, you're up first. You have clear sight lines of the entire courtyard.
Guy that looks like Deadshot on the left.
Fair enough.
He gets burst fired by a sniper.
Oh shit.
Google. I'll take aim first. What the fuck? Initiative. No, that's not initiative. Okay, take aim.
Yep.
And they are within the short range of a sniper, I assume.
Yes.
Sniper's hella far, so.
Yeah, you're gonna be hard pressed to get anything long range on the sniper rifle.
Yeah. Need to check out what the burst fire rule is for this one.
Sure, no worries, take your time.
He smash. 3 shots, recoil 3.
Okay.
5 to hit.
Nice. First one and goes straight into the sort of shoulder of the guy. Oof. Yeah, doing some pretty serious damage.
And another one.
Second one is
5 versus 3.
yeah.
See that?
He is down, yes.
The bald guy above him
Okay.
gets the last shot.
Alright. Make your attack roll.
4.
He's able to just dodge out of the way of your last attack. But he's still one goon down.
Alright, good. And I don't have to reload.
Oh, yes! So, as you sort of all look up, you begin to hear the gunshots of John's sniper rifle ringing on out, making quite a bit of noise, but the jig is up anyway. You know they're pretty aware of. You see the nearby goons just trying to take cover as one of them just goes down from a series of sniper shots. Tracy.
Not really much I can do, so I'm just gonna wait. If anyone comes down, then I'll attack them, but I don't think anyone can get in range this turn, so.
Very well. Right, so with that... Okay, this is where the fun begins. Okay, you see the drone fly on over. As you sort of gaze on up as to it seems to be carrying a Beretta AR, which is an assault rifle underneath. It is gonna fire at who would it go with for? It's gonna ignore the sniper. It's as though its attention has immediately been brought over for you, Yabaste, and Tracy.
Okay.
And as you sort of look up, you just see the drone go full automatic on you.
Oof.
Okay, so this will hit both of you. Right, so targets within the designated area must make an opposing endurance plus reflex attribute check with a -3 dice pool penalty.
Endurance reflex.
Yes, with a -3.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. It was my defend thingy.
Okay, no worries.
Or I can see. Let's see. Yeah. 6, 9. With a -3.
With a -3.
Yeah.
Huh.
Then it's 6.
Ooh.
Okay. So, as the bullets begin sort of ricocheting on out, Tracy, you're able to pull on back. So where the staircase is, there's a little bit of sort of cover above you, and you're able to sort of move on in before the bullets begin ricocheting out. Ubaste, you're a little bit slower, unfortunately, and just as Tracy tries to pull you in, you take a gunshot to the side. So this will be 1 hit against you, though it could have been way, way worse. Beretta does 3d10.
Ooh. Ow.
Okay. 14 physical, 5 pen.
Okay, and I have 9 defense.
Okay, so 5 pens, so you take 4 off, so you lose 10 hit points. The drone then flies around to the side, and that's the end of its shindig. Okay, 2 seconds. So Tracy goes to 14, drone goes to 8. Friday, drop.
Alright. I'm gonna actually...
What's your thoughts and feelings?
After seeing that barrage of bullets, I'm gonna cancel my... I don't think I want to do ownership anymore. I wanted to do the same as I did with the other drone. Wanted to drop all of its magazines.
Okay.
Because we don't want that thing attacking again.
Fair enough. Okay. So make your hacking skill check, please. Let's see how this goes. See if you can carry on your stream of good luck. Okay. So with you try having a little look to see if you can find a means of dumping its magazines. You begin having a little look around. However, it seems as though your good luck has finally run out. Hope I didn't jinx it. As you're making your way through, it appears as though you've brought the attention of the network's security measures.
Cool.
As your hack failed.
What?
Okay. Alrighty, so with that... Sorry, 2 seconds, I just need to look this up.
Absolutely no problems.
Okay.
This is the first time I failed.
What is your current security rating of your device, please, drop?
Security 7.
Okay. You should be okay, he says. Okay. So, you feel as though the ice of the target system counteracts against you. However, your security measures are too strong for it to find an active weakness. As you sort of look across, you believe that blackout is protecting the device currently, and that's what tried to retaliate against you.
Ooh. Right. Good thing it didn't go through then.
Yeah, exactly. Though it has sort of brought your attention that this network is somewhat reasonably well protected. Is there anything you want to do? So that was a standard action 2. You've got a standard 1 if you want to do anything else in particular.
Let's see, what was it again? I wanna find this click. I wanna identify the device he's using, if it's a
Okay.
PCD or CCD.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the network, so make a networking skill check, please.
I'm gonna bear it back, guys.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
I don't understand why Discord's using that much. It's just a webcam that's connected.
Okay.
Or it's the... No, bear it back.
Probably is the webcams.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Cam girl.
Get naked for us.
Mm-hmm. Throw money at the screen.
Please don't.
So yes, Drop, can you make your networking skill check, please?
Sorry, I did. 5 successes.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was your apologies. Okay, so you're able to sort of have a quick look at the networking traffic that's coming in and out of the network. You identify which connection you think is click. It's not, you're going to have to spend more time to identify where the person is, but you at least know which connection is the one that's maintaining this device.
Yeah. Cool.
Alrighty. So from that, goons are up. Right. So, like I said previously, they begin to sort of just clamber for any cover that they can. You see a few of them move to the nearby cars. These guys over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These guys do the same. Right. Okay, so you see many of the goons just take cover behind whatever that they can, to try and keep themselves alive. A few more goons begin moving out from the nearby, one of which looks like to begin loading up the machine gun on the truck. Okay, right. So let's see what we've got. Okay, short range. 28. Alrighty, so we're going to have a few attacks against the snipers, I think. Alrighty, so these two guys over on to the left, they're going to fire a few precision shots against yourself, John. You've got a little bit of cover, so I'll give you a +2 to your defensive checks here.
All right.
So they're both gonna burst fire. And they're both gonna take aim. So first shot. Nice. You just see nearby cement, just the bullet ricochet across. Second attack. Okay. As the other guy fires, you notice that the weapon begins to jam, and basically the AK just sort of disintegrates into his hand as one of the bullets jams and explodes. And then finally, the other guy is also going to fire off at yourself, John. So 2 more attacks against you. Nice. And then one final one. Okay. It seems as though you chose a pretty good position to set on up shop, and the nearby sort of barrier is keeping the bullets from hitting yourself. It just sort of ricochets off here and there. Though you and Deadshot both come under a fair bit of fire nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, John.
When is the... Oh, no. What happened to this group? Did they just take over?
Sorry, for what, sorry?
The group near the green car.
So they've just taken cover for the time being. They haven't actually attacked yet.
Alright. I'll shoot the bald guy again.
Okay. This one.
Yeah, burst firing.
Nice.
Taking aim and burst firing.
Yep. It's got a little bit of cover, so it's going to be a bit more difficult than normal.
Mm-hmm.
You still managed to land the shot, no difficulty.
Oof.
Yeah, you see his head explode like a watermelon.
Hmm.
And then the guy next to him.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a lot of tents.
Jesus. No. Okay, not quite enough to take her down, but yeah, she looks in a pretty bad state.
Alright, last shot on him.
Yep.
Oh no, that's low.
It still might be enough. Let's see. So 9. Okay. Unfortunately not. She's able to just duck and cover before your bullet connects.
Alright, I don't have to reload yet.
Oh, yes. Righty.
Come on, Deadshot, shoot them as well.
Yeah, so Syndrus has had to drop out. What do we want to do?
I mean, let's let Jimmy do it. Jimmy has never shot a weapon before in this game.
Should we stop there then?
Yeah, I mean, it leaves a short session, which is kind of annoying, but it's like, do we want to continue without him?
Maybe he could install some VPN on his computer, like it works for me.
I mean,
I'm just cautious of carrying on too much because this is kind of like the final act.
yeah, exactly.
Let's see. WhatsApp voice maybe works.
I mean, I still have my TeamSpeak server up, so we could connect to that if everyone's got that
How
going.
does WhatsApp group chat voice work? Does that work even? Is that a thing?
Ew.
Don't know. I can't say I've used it.
No.
Try and avoid Facebook things.
Let's have a messenger call.
Oh, shit.
Who the fuck's this? Oh, that's Skip. Never mind.
But do you guys have TeamSpeak installed on your machine still, or is it?
Yeah,
Probably not.
Yeah.
I have it. It's probably version old as fuck.
We could install it, or we can.
It's up to you guys. I mean, as Prime said, it's a little bit annoying to like break in the middle of a final fight, but I mean, I don't think we should do it without Syndrus.
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, there is such a thing as Roll 20 voice.
Yeah. I mean, we could try anything just to get.
Yeah. Not gonna bother for it now. Okay, well, I guess that sets the tone.
Oh, that's too bad.
Have to restart the internet.
Mm-hmm. Send a message to the elders of the internet.
Let's see.
Is he offline? Yes, I think he is. Boo!
That's too bad.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh. Dadras!
Hello?
Hello? Oh. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello?
Roll 20.
Hello, hello?
Hello?
So, I think my Discord's working again.
Yeah.
Alright. South Africa.
Hello.
Ah,
Hello.
Prime
Hi.
is on roll 20.
Hey.
So, I have no idea what's going on.
It would not allow me to use the camera while Discourse was doing it.
Oh.
I think I can hear everyone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are we gonna switch back?
Alright, give me 2 seconds.
Let's just switch back because now everyone works with this one, isn't it?
I think possibly. Hello?
Hello! Well, this has been fun.
Yeah. So in the end, my sound driver completely crashed.
Oh, fantastic.
After restarting
Wow.
that service, Discord started working again.
Nice.
So it wasn't
So,
a
are we
version then for you,
all
or
here?
I think
That was
Is
Jimmy.
everything working?
is
Oh, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy here.
Yumi.
I should be here. I'm just disconnecting the voice from roll 20.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do my voice through my headset.
Okay.
It would only do it through Face Rig audio, which isn't installed anymore.
1 second.
No worries.
no?
That's,
Of course, just another problem we need.
But
Alrighty.
I have like
So, on that news, while John goes away to find why his place smells like gas,
What have I missed?
John shot a few more goons with sniper rifle. That's about it. They fired back at John, but missed. So, Deadshot, it's on you.
Okay, that guy that's bleeding, is he behind cover?
He is behind cover, yes. It seems like most of the goons have taken cover to avoid being shot at by sniper rifles.
Weird how
Okay.
that works.
What about this guy right in front of me? Do a straight line.
The drone?
Well, no, so this guy.
Oh, yeah. No, he's you can see him clearly.
Yeah. Well then, I found my target.
Okay.
27
your
meters.
shots.
Yeah, I should be able to have no penalties with that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically close quarters combat for a sniper.
That is true. So I'm gonna attack it. So it's a standard action 1, which is fire shot.
Okay. So you get no recoil penalties.
No recoil. So I just rolled this standard. I'm also taking aim first.
Okay, sure. So you get a +1.
So that's a +1, and then so it's a 14.
You line up the shot good and proper, and you're able to land your hit. So roll your damage.
3D.
Oof, nice. And
Okay.
how much pen on that?
6.
Okay, not bad. You're able to land a pretty convincing hit onto the torso of the goon. Not enough to take it down, but definitely still enough to do some damage.
Okay,
Alrighty.
the railroad was free, so that uses up a magazine.
Okie dokie. After you fire off your shot, the weapon jams and you have to remove the magazine, unfortunately. So, with that, you still have a standard one, so you could reload if you wanted to, because you've got firearms expert, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what you'd like to do?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Yabaste.
Let's see. What can I do?
Hopefully,
So currently,
him.
you and Tracy sort of take cover to try and avoid the gunshots from the drone.
I could throw a shuriken, or I could try to shoot the drone. Or I could toss the EMP grenade. But we might need the EMP later.
Well, we've still got 2 more.
Yeah. Can I try to throw the EMP on the drone that's shooting at us?
Yeah, you certainly can. Alrighty, so you sort of time your shots, and as the drone empties its first clip, flies on around, you sort of move on out and throw the EMP grenade towards it. Can you make a thrown weapons skill check, please?
Yeah. And can I take aim on this?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
So take aim adds +1 dice. Right.
Correct. Oof, very nice. So you sort of steady your aim and you hit the drone square on with the EMP grenade. You see this flash of light before this sort of cackling of electricity and almost like this sort of immediate drop of air pressure sort of ringing in your ears. The drone begins to sort of short circuit and you just see it crash onto the ground.
Woohoo. Amazing.
Very nice.
Okay, now then, what's the best strategy? Yeah, I'm thinking, like, how can I move around here?
Okay, so where you basically are, if you can imagine, like the entire floor is just open, and then in the very center there's a stairwell that goes down. You can move around on this floor wherever you see fit.
Okay. I guess if I would stand on the corner, I could easily, like, shoot them from here or something.
Yeah.
But then I also don't have anything.
You might also draw a bit of fire to yourself as well.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? Or are you quite contented for the time being?
And how protected is it in the stairwell? Is it roof around it, or can I?
I mean, there's walls either side, so really the only way you're going to get shot is if someone actually makes their way around to the base of the building.
Okay. So I can't go here and then jump down here because it's a wall here.
Yeah, correct.
And I don't even know the range of things.
I can look it up quick. If you're using a heavy pistol, then it's going to be...
I have shuriken and light pistol. I haven't written down any range on them.
Okay. The Apex Prowler is 18 meters for short range, so I think you've got you're in good stead for that. The nearest ones are going to be less than that.
I could shoot him from here, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And run back and hide.
You certainly could.
Okay, I'll stand. Or can I shoot him from here?
You've got a standard action 1 left, so yeah, you could fire a single shot if you wanted.
Yeah. Then I'll fire a single shot of the...
Okay. Pew pew.
Pistols.
Alrighty. Make your roll, please.
And this was also with take aim, right? I could use that.
Unfortunately, you've used a standard action too, so you don't have the actions left to take aim beforehand.
Okay, good. I was unsure, but...
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. It's a valid question. Right, nice. So despite the fact that the guy's got a little bit of cover, you're able to sort of carefully aim and land your hit. So damage-wise, you're looking at 2d8.
Yes.
Oof.
Ooh.
Ganger goes down and he sort of prepares himself to run towards the nearby building, but just as he sort of moves out from the cover, you sort of land your hit and he goes down. Nicely done, Yubaste. Are you staying where you are?
No, I'm like... I want to take some cover, I think...
Yeah, you've got a bit of cover where you are. Yep, sounds good. Alrighty, make your reload check, and then we're all good. Tracy.
Yes.
Since we're doing pretty good and managing to pick them off at range, I'm gonna break cover.
Okay.
So even though I've got 10 feet of movement, 10 meters of movement.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
I'm gonna... I dash?
Yeah, so you can move up to double your movement speed. Just bear in mind you start taking penalties after you've moved your normal movement.
Yeah. So I'm gonna dash behind this what do you call it? Container.
Okay, sure. You sort of race on down and head on to the nearby container to get some cover.
That's it, really.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So the airborne drone is down. However, the two mules are going to start moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The two nearby mules sort of line up. They're blissfully unaware of yourself. However, their attention is fully drawn to the two snipers taking shots at everyone. As you look on up, these things look like they've got some pretty serious weaponry on themselves. And they are going to open fire, just rinse the building with bullets. John, as you sort of gaze on up through your sight, it looks like both of these are using Arms Corps Skag cannons, which are heavy machine guns.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so they are going to open fire, doing full auto on John and Deadshot. I would like both of you to make endurance plus reflex attribute checks with a -3. Okay. Alrighty. So, 5 recoil on this thing. Oof. Okay. So, as this machine gun just fires on out towards you, the cover does a good job at protecting you for the most part, but nevertheless, the sheer amount of bullets firing, you each catch some hits. Deadshot, you're hit twice. John, you're hit once.
Do we get active cover bonuses?
Yeah, that was my question as well.
Yes, so +2. Sorry, I should have said that. Do you want to add those to it quickly?
Ooh.
Ooh.
So that's +1.
Okay, so with that, John, you're able to avoid all hits, thankfully, with those extra successes. Deadshot, you just get hit once. So. Oof. Okay. 19 physical, 6 pen.
I am down.
Oof. So, John, as you sort of see the wall just collapsing before you, just bits of concrete raining down, you see, unfortunately, Deadshot just take one to the shoulder and just hits the ground.
Oh no. Anyway.
The other one is going to fire. Oh, you've both taken cover. I was going to say it's going to fire at the back of the building, but both you, Bestie and Tracy, are gone, so it's not going to do. Right, so drop.
Okay. I'm gonna continue looking for this. Right, so I've located the device.
So you've located the connection that the guy's on. If you wanted to make a networking check, you could really rein it in and find where he currently is. If you wanted.
Yeah, I want to try and duke it out with this guy digitally.
Okay. Yeah. So your options, I guess, one, you could either try and hack his system because you know which connection he's on, or you could try and locate him. What would Drop prefer to do?
Let's start with hacking.
Okay. So you're gonna square it off with. So try a hacking skill check, please. Drop.
Right. This is either gonna render me completely useless in this fight, or it's actually gonna go well. Hacking. Let's see.
Okay. So now that you've found the connection, you try and brute force your way in, trying to get into the system. It seems as though the combination of sort of the comms with your teammates just under fire put a little bit too much pressure on you, Drop, and you're not able to find something. The system detects what you're doing and retaliates in kind, so it's going to try and attack back against you with his ice.
Let's see.
Okay. So you feel as though there's an incoming connection and it breaches through your initial defenses. Your device immediately switches off, and each of you kind of looks to your weapons, which have now lost their network connection.
Uh-oh.
Who lost the network connection to weapons?
Sorry?
Who all lost that?
Everyone. So, Drop was serving as your network host, and it appears as though his device has now been forced to switch off.
So, no one has weapons anymore?
Your weapons work. What I'm saying is they basically now don't have Drop's network defenses.
Oh. So people can hack into them and disable them and things, like Drop was
doing. Yeah.
It's okay, I'm gonna get
Drop was basically serving as your barrier against incoming hacking attempts. It seems now, though, that is no longer the case for the time being. Sorry, man. Drop, is there anything else that you would like to do?
Get my device going again.
Okay. You spend the next standard action 1 turning back on your device. However, the network has still been severed. You're going to have to spend some amount of time on your next turn trying to get devices to connect back to it.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, with that, guards, or goons, whatever you want to call them. So the initial threat closest to you guys is being dealt with. But a few of them are going to start moving up. Alrighty. You see one of the nearby goons jump onto the machine gun.
Of course he does.
However, he has to spend his turn loading it. Alrighty, a few of them are going to fire at yourself, John, but you've got your +2 for cover on this.
Yes.
First shot.
Oof.
Second shot. Nice. And then the final shot.
Oh no. I got hit.
Oh shit. So you just unfortunately catch the last bullet, dealing 16 physical, 5 pen.
Alright. 11 total. Ow.
Each of you kind of look, and the sniper position where both John and Drop are is just getting pummeled with bullets at the point. The cover is doing some amount to protect them, but yeah, it's just bullets are raining onto these guys. Alrighty, John is unconscious. No, John is not unconscious. Sorry, John is alive, very much alive. So John.
Which one of those bastards shot me?
Okay, it would be this one over here, the one taking cover behind a red car.
The one that looks like Deadshot again. God damn it.
Mhm.
My eyes
He
are
gets-
just taking out the machine gun guy, though.
Don't be silly. Yeah. I mean, not just my own. Yeah, I'm gonna burst fire.
Okay.
That guy.
Yep.
-1 now because I'm damaged.
Oh shit.
Silly people. Take aim and shoot.
Yep.
Miss.
First shot just hits the car bonnet.
Another one.
Yep.
Nice.
Second shot, however, you're able to land on true. Oof. Doing some pretty significant damage to the guy. And then final
And the last shot. Ooh, come on, hit.
Hey, there you go.
He gone.
Nice. You just see him hit the ground, blood pouring out. Very nice.
Is me that beat it?
Sorry, what was that?
How does reloading work?
You need to get.
Higher or the same?
I believe it's. Yeah, it's higher.
Alright,
Sorry, same. Sorry,
Same? Oh, I don't have to reload.
because the reload 2 is 2 or more.
Alright,
So
because
reload
mine
five
is
is five.
7, but I have reload mod, so it's 5.
All good. Alrighty, Deadshot is unconscious. See you, Bastille.
Yes. What was it when you used all your... I mean, I haven't used my movement speed yet.
Yep.
But I'm sort of thinking maybe I should... since I bought the medkits from Kurt, I could go here and try
Yep.
to help him, and then
You
try to
certainly
go
could.
back. But I don't have enough movement speed to run away, and I don't want to be open on the roof with the machine gun. And
What's the worst that happened?
What
I
was the
smell
rule
cowardice.
for the double movement? There was some penalty or something.
So you can
Like
move
when
up to double your movement speed, but you start taking penalties.
Yes. Were the penalties clearing after a new round?
Yes.
Okay. So I can do that, and then because this is the last round.
Yeah,
then
you
I-
potentially.
Potentially. I am running. I am helping. Fuck it. Okay.
So you run onto Deadshot. Do you have a first aid kit?
Yeah, I bought them from Rex because realized we might need them. If you
Good
remember.
stuff. Right, so with that, can you make a first aid skill check, please?
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so with that, just trying to find medical kit. Sorry, 2 seconds. Medical kit. There we go. Okay, so first aid. So the target regains consciousness and is healed back to a single hit point. So, Yubaste, you see to Deadshot's immediate wounds and bringing him back into the land of consciousness once more.
Cool.
Now, I want to, take the punishment and move away.
Okay,
but
so you begin running on back.
Yeah, I'm sort of like, can I bring him? But I guess that might be a bit troublesome.
I would say you could do, but it'll be considered difficult terrain. So would you have enough movement speed to get back?
Okay, my movement speed is 16.
Okay, how much have you used so far?
Let's see, I had used 6 when I was there, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So I've used the full movement speed, 16.
Okay.
Would be.
So if you're carrying back Deadshot, you can move 8 meters back.
Okay.
So it looks like it should be reasonable.
Can I toss him over the edge and then run away over here?
You can do if you want. It's about 4 meters down.
Oh no, maybe that's a bit mean.
Your call. What would you best say?
Maybe not. Sorry, I'm thinking.
No, it's fine. Take your time.
8 meters. I mean, I could, if I would run 7 meters with him and then drop him there, could I make 2 more steps on my own around the corner?
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, so he will drop over there and I will be here.
Okay. Tracy.
My original plan isn't really work because I used too much. So I'm just gonna wait until the next round then.
Okay, you're not going to take any action or anything like that? You're just going to sort of play it out, see how things transpire?
Yeah, I've got a plan lined up.
Okay.
Well, may not work, but I've only got 2 movement left. Yeah. That's going to be very exposed, so
yes,
I don't want to take that risk at the moment. So
very well. In that case, it's the end of the round, so re-roll your initiatives, please. Oh, yeah.
That is a terrible roll.
Oh, John once again at the top.
I will quickly beat.
Yeah, no worries. John.
I'm in my element.
You sort of see these 2 walkers approaching onto. Yubaste has brought Deadshot to safety. So it's just you holding the fort at the moment.
Everything myself. I'll shoot this cargo bot.
All right. So,
Take aim, burst fire with the sniper.
yep.
Point. Oof.
Okay, so mules are what they got. Ooh, okay. This is going to be interesting.
Holy shit. Another one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, there you go. Nice. Okay. Doing a fair bit of damage. It does look to be quite a hardy drone, but nevertheless, you're doing some pretty decent damage to the thing.
Alright then, last shot.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
shame.
too bad. Still, you're able to land one decent hit onto it.
Is this part also another piece of cover? The brown line? Alright,
Yes.
I'll move back.
Alright.
Yeah, eat there.
Nice. Dead shot.
So if I want to heal myself, because I've got a vitality booster and I've got a rejuvenation shot.
Okay.
Which one is better then?
So, let's have a quick look.
Because vitality
So,
booster
what you
just
probably
gives me-
want. The rejuvenation shot is going to take some time for it to actually do anything. So, vitality booster is probably where you want to be at.
Okay. So I want to take the vitality booster.
Okay, that would be a standard one.
Okay.
Do you know what dosage it is?
Low. So
Low.
6.
Okay. So you gain 6 hit points.
Yes, and I need to write down that I've taken that. And I also want to take a painkiller.
Okay, sure. So that's another standard one.
Take all the fucking drugs.
I know, right?
That was the plan.
Just give me drugs.
Okay. And from the position where I am right now,
Yep.
can I take a shot?
You can, yeah.
I want to shoot the big robot.
Okay. Take it away.
So this will be without taking aim, because I don't have an action for that.
Unfortunately so, yep.
So I need to select this, select that.
You tried to take the shot, but unfortunately the armor just sort of ricochets your bullet, unfortunately.
Okay. How well am I behind cover where I am right now?
You have a reasonable amount of cover, +2, same as before.
And can I move somewhere to get more cover?
Yeah, for sure. So where your best is, behind the staircase, is your best bet. That's full cover.
Okay, so that means I'll move there. So if you move 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll reload.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on.
Once again, it seems your sniper rifle just isn't very reliable in this environment. You have to jettison the magazine.
So that means that on the next turn, I also have to do the reload.
You do.
Ah.
Such is life. Okay, so the drones, they're going to continue to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Tracy, can you make a stealth skill check, please? Okay. Oof. So, despite sort of hunkering down and trying your best to be quiet, it seems as though the drones are pretty damn perceptive. And you see the forward one just immediately turns and pivots towards you. It's going to fire at you, though it's not going to waste the entire magazine.
Okay.
Or maybe. Oh. Actually, no, yeah. It's... No, actually it won't, because it has to reload, so it can't full auto, but it's still going to burst fire at you.
It was like an endurance, wasn't it?
It is indeed, yeah. So with that, Arms Corps Gag Cannon. Okay, it misses with the first shot. How many shots does it have? Sorry. Okay, so it's got 3 attacks. Second shot. Oof. Big oof.
I am going to reaction premonition.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
When targeted by an attack or when you can bonus equal to the number of points that are currently assigned to psionic skills. Psionic skills is...
It'll be your seer skill, I imagine.
Yeah, 12. So I'll add plus.
So we're without the attribute, so I'm guessing 6. Yeah. So just the number of points that you've got to the skill itself. Yeah.
Yes, which is 12.
Yeah, but without the attribute, I mean.
Oh, okay. Then yes.
It's just the skill. Yeah, I thought as much. So does it give you 6 extra dice or 6 extra passes?
Game bonus equal to number of points.
Okay, so you can roll an additional 6 dice.
Okay.
Nice, which is enough. So you see sort of the bullet flying towards you, and you get a sudden sense of deja vu, able to drop out of the way in time. And then the final attack. Nice, okay. Thanks to your deja vu senses, you're able to dodge out of the way of the bullets without too much difficulty. Alrighty, and then the other one is going to take fire at... it actually can't see anyone, so it's not going to do anything.
Just looking if that can't.
You used a reaction, so it reduced by 5.
Ah, yes. That makes more sense.
It was on 16.
Yeah, that's where it was. I was going to say,
yeah.
Plus 12, how can it be 11? No, that's...
yeah. Alrighty, right, goons are they see one of the drones firing off, so they're going to try and get nearer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then this one gets to here. You hear hurried footsteps towards yourself, Tracy. Alrighty. John, one of them is going to fire towards yourself. You've got +2 on this. Firing 3-shot burst. Oof.
Oof.
Okay, that is going to be 11 physical and 5 pen.
Alright.
Second shot. Very nice. And then finally the last shot. Oh, sad time. 14 5 pen.
Oh no, I'm half health.
Each of you sort of see John is taking a fair few bullets to the torso, but he's still holding on in there. All right, drop. The situation is starting to go south.
Great. I've had a good life.
So you power back on your device. The network has been disrupted, but you can try and retaliate against Click if you wish. What would you like to do?
I mean,
What's your thoughts and feelings?
yeah, I'm pondering whether I should start trying to hack individual devices instead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a higher security rating, but
yeah,
same time, I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and go for individual devices instead, just to try and help out my mates.
Which one in particular? You've got a rough idea of the shape of the land. So you've got the two drones. They seem to be the better protected on the network. And then you've got a few of the goons' weapons, which seem to have lesser priority on them.
Yeah. Right, so from what I gather, Trace is in a little bit of a pickle.
You definitely feel as though there's a few devices rapidly approaching Tracy's position, yes.
I'm gonna try and take out the what were the weapons? I can't tell.
It's right. What's up? What are you trying to ascertain?
Yeah, I'm just
the
trying
goons seem to have a mixture. A few of them are using SMGs, a few of them are using AKs. The drones are using machine guns.
Yeah. I feel I should probably take a chance and take out the drone's weapons, to be honest.
Okay.
Because they do the most damage, and it's...
Is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna try and...
So, you already have admin privileges on the network, so all you need to do is your seize device.
Alright.
Action. So, make a hacking skill check, please.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. So,
cool.
with the comms sort of all flustered, people, under fire, drop. You finally get your head back into the game, and you see which of the two drones did you want to attack? By the way, the front one or the rear one?
The bloodied one.
Okay. Yeah. So Tracy, you sort of look on too, and as the bot sort of rears back for another volley, you see the machine gun just begin to fluster, and various sort of sparks emanate out from it. Smoke starts bellowing off from the machine gun. Nicely done, Drop.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything else at all?
No. I've got standard action 1 left, so I don't have anything I can do, really.
Okay. You best day.
Yay! It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I am thinking maybe it's a good idea to just shoot this one out of there. Just pop
Okay.
out. Okay. I want to take aim.
Okay, sure.
Let's see, I was checking the pistol. Right.
All right. So first shot ricochets off the chassis of the drone.
Yeah. And I could shoot 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can take aim the other times.
Yeah.
If I understood. Yes.
You get the take aim bonus for each of the attacks, yeah.
I get it for the.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll another dice for that one.
Sure. And final attack. Oof. Oh, nice.
Finally.
Hey, roll that damage. Nice. Okay. So, thanks to especially the sniper shots from earlier, which seemed to have weakened it, you best say you just fire on into the thing, and you just see its body collapse onto the ground,
Nice.
leaving this just smoking pile of rubble behind.
Yep.
Alrighty, John.
Reload.
Mm-hmm.
1d10. Fine.
You're all good.
Let's see. I'll shoot the damage one in the back here.
Okay, yeah.
Take aim and
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, she's out in the open, so it should be quite a simple one.
Uh, 10.
More than enough. Before she even finds anywhere, you just see her head explode.
And then dead shot again.
Yep.
Nope. And another one. Better.
Hey, nice. All right. Yeah, so the goons are getting closer, but you're just picking them off one by one. Quite a few bodies now littering the compound.
Never reload.
Oh, yes.
I fired 15 shots so far from this 5-round magazine.
Physics. Alrighty, dead shot.
Yeah, so talk about reloading, because I've not been that lucky. So the first action will then be used to reload the weapon.
Yep.
Then I want to pop out from behind the stairs and take a shot at the other robot.
Oh, nice. Okay, sure.
So my attack So I'd also take aim on that.
Yeah, I imagined as much.
So it's a 14. Roll.
So bear in mind, if you're taking aim and also reloading, you're only going to get a single shot.
Yes, but that's what I've been doing anytime.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, you try and take aim and fire at the thing, but yeah, unfortunately, it's not able to connect.
Okay, I move back, and that was my turn.
Alrighty. So, drones. The first one is down. The second one...
Yeah. Wait.
Should be fine.
Yeah, the reload's free, so it's a
So
success.
then, yeah, you're good. It's the reload
God.
or higher you want.
Thank God, I was running out of ammo.
Firing one shot and just having to jettison the magazine every time. Alrighty, the other drone is going to sprint and also move forward. Get in position. It sees you, Tracy, so it's fire at you.
Yeah.
It's also going to full auto you.
Damn it. Okay.
So it's just going to empty its magazine completely onto you. Right, so endurance plus reflex, -3 on this one, please. Alright. And these guys have... Oof. Ah, nice. So despite being this sort of volley of bullets coming away, you're able to move around the side of the container. You just see various shrapnel just ricochet out and bullets fly everywhere. But luckily, none are able to connect with you, thankfully. Alrighty. Drones are done. So Tracy, speaking of which...
Okay. I am going to move... Slightly different, but things have changed since then. So I'm going to move 2 feet that way.
Yeah, you sort of come out from the other side of the container, seeing 2 goons nearby.
Yep. And I'm going to launch lightning at them.
Ooh, nice.
Actually, double check something.
Yeah, help yourself. Take your time.
Cold snap. Zone is 4-meter range. No, so yeah, I'll go back to the original and lightning them.
Okay.
My first aim is at that dude.
Yep. What a roll am I making here?
Opposing is foresight and reflex.
Okay. They are not that great at these.
Jetics, which is...
Okay, you go to fire the first attack, but it misses, cascading off the nearby ground.
Damn it. In that case, I'm going to run up the stairs. I'm going to leg it up those stairs.
Okay. Sort of fall on back.
Those stairs.
Okay. I presume you're probably sprinting by that point.
Yes, that is my full sprinting movement.
Okay, so guards, they are also going to sprint. Alrighty, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the one on the machine gun is going to let rip and Probably your best day. So it's 3 shots at you, your best day. You have pretty damn decent cover here, so you'll get a +4 to your defenses. So it's going to fire 3 shots against you. First shot.
Okay, and you said +4.
+4. Boo. 15 physical, 6 pen.
And I have 9 protection, so 9 minus 6.
So you take 11.
Yeah. Woo. Boo.
Second shot. Nice. The final one. Okay, not quite as bad as it, but nonetheless, you do still take a hit. Alrighty, drop.
Okie dokie.
So, what's your thoughts and feelings?
I want to take out the other drone as well.
Okay, sure. Your tried and tested maneuver.
Hmm.
Make that hacking check, please. Nice. Okay. Yeah, 5 seems to be just what you needed. And you see the machine gun on the other drone just malfunction and burn.
All right.
Alrighty. Yabaste.
Was it that one or that one shooting at me?
It was that one. No, sorry, it was the turret at the far back.
The automatic turret.
Yeah, these guys were just running towards the building as fast as possible. It was the turret at the back that opened fire on you on the pickup truck.
I don't think I have the range to shoot that one. So maybe I'll just go for this other drone.
Yep.
I think that's gonna be nice. So I'll take aim.
Yep.
And pew pew pew.
Pew pew. Alrighty. First attack ricochets off the hull. Second does the same thing. Come on, last one. I'm sure you can do it. You open fire with the pistol, but it just doesn't seem to be meaty enough to get through the armor.
I have a feeling you're rolling really well today, Prime.
Yeah, it definitely does seem to be that way.
I want to move somewhere where the turret is not that bad.
Where Deadshot is probably the best.
Okay.
So just anywhere, yeah, that's probably the best. There's like a solid wall between you and the forward-facing individuals.
Okay.
John.
All right, this guy again.
Mm-hmm.
Take aim.
You see your target.
What about my reload?
Yeah, please.
Big empty.
I'll roll manually.
Hey, there you go. You go down. Nicely done.
All right.
Yeah, you're good for ammo. And John, you take out the guy trying to follow up the drone from the rear.
The guy on the turret, why not?
Yeah. Oof, nice. Oof. You see the guy just go prone from the bullet shot. Not down quite just yet, but yeah, not in the best of steads.
All right, my last shot then. I'm in.
Mm-hmm. So 8.
Nice.
And will you finish her off? Yes, you do. Goon on the turret goes down.
How about I fucking retreat? Staircase downwards. Bye bye.
All right. Tracy, as you make your way up, zooming through the staircase, you see John just come on down, going downward.
Never reload.
God damn it! Your rolls are deep. It's just this never-ending magazine of shots. Dead shot.
Yes. So there's a guy to my left.
There is indeed. It looks like a couple of goons are trying to follow Tracy back up.
Can I shoot that guy from where I am right now?
You're probably going to need to move a little bit closer, to be honest.
Okay, like here?
Yeah, that should be alright.
Okay. I take aim at it.
Yep.
And then I shoot it.
Nicely done. Alrighty. Ooh, good shot.
Hey, I hit.
There you go.
It's been a while.
You're just warming up, that's all.
Yeah, I'm sure that is it.
Roll that damage.
Yeah. I forgot what it was.
I can look it up if you... Oh, very nice.
So it has 6 pen.
Yep.
See? The game really doesn't like me.
Yeah, it seems as though your weapon just constantly malfunctions. You're getting no more like a 1 or 2 shots on, and then you're just having to jettison the mags.
Whoever shot me this piece of crap is just gonna get a beating later on.
Meanwhile, John is just fucking next to you, just firing off. Alrighty. Right, drones can't actually do anything as drops just completely.
I moved back, by the way.
There's enough. Yeah, drones can't really do much. Their weapons have been disabled, so move around.
Angry spider bats.
Yeah. With that, however, it is going to do something. Okay. With that, John, you sort of look down to your sniper rifle and it begins to sort of let out this sort of static electricity, and you almost have to drop it from the recoil of just this noise that you hear from it. It looks like it's malfunctioning.
Those bastards.
They're on to you. Tracy.
Hoping they'd be a bit more grouped up. What can you do?
I know, right?
I'm gonna cold snap on this dude.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do it just behind so it hits that dude as well.
Okay, sure, yeah.
So it's a full meter.
Do you want to draw out the radius of the zone? Because it's a persistent effect. Alrighty. What are you doing?
Well, it doesn't.
That's right.
Goddamn fucking squares.
Alrighty. What are you doing?
4, 4, 4, 4. There we go.
Hey, Rogue, if you move it up a bit, you can hit the robot as well.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't be arsed because of the squares.
Yes.
Alrighty, so what check are these guys making?
Yes, so it is Cold Snap, so it's Endurance and Will.
Ooh, okay. They did not roll high. Okay, both of them fail their check.
So it is very, very, very cold.
You see icicles begin to form over the surface.
It says 1d6 cold and mental damage, so I roll 2d6 separately.
Sure.
One cold.
Alrighty.
5 mental.
Ooh, good. Nicely done. You sort of see their breath condensate, and just sort of as they shiver as icicles form over their body.
That is me done.
Alrighty. And then Goon. They start their turn in the effect. I don't know whether it repeats. What does it say?
Yes, whoever starts their turn within the zone or attempts to enter it.
Nice.
So I take it they wouldn't have taken the initial damage then.
We'll do it. Well, we'll say that damage happens now then.
Yeah.
That's fine. They are, however, going to immediately... One of them's going to move out. The other one's going to move back behind some cover. Each you sees as one of them. In fact, they don't have that much more movement. Yeah, they don't actually have any more movement, so no, scrap that. They just have to stand there for the time being.
Even better.
You also see the ones out back. They are going to disengage, and they're just going to retreat. See them disappear into the building. Alrighty, they actually can't do anything. Alrighty. So from there, shall we end the session there? I think pretty much combat is about to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it seems like a good place as any with the round over.
Sounds good.
And then we can pick it up next time.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Which will be a month from now. Because, Syndrus, you couldn't make it on the 13th.
No, I cannot.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, well, I think next session then will probably be the conclusion to this story arc. So, should be interesting time.
Absolutely.
You've dealt with the initial defenses. Let's see how well you dive into the warehouse.
Knowing us, horrible.
I'm sure there's no surprises or anything waiting for you.
They've taken away my sniper rifle. 18 shots and counting. What's going on? Come on.
Do you want mine where you have to reload every time?
Yeah.
And
You sort of give a very brief look, John. It doesn't look like it's been completely damaged, but it's going to take some time to get it back online.
Oh well, pistol time.
Can it be?
Oh wait.
Plus, there's enough casualties around. There's a few extra weapons going.
It's gonna be in a closed space, right?
Probably, yeah. I mean, who knows?
Rex shotgun. Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Lee, for that, guys. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Some
technical
real world
difficulties today.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was fun as always.
Nice.